Badgley now to kick this one away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Set 30 base.
Let's get it home. Slide.
Pilot 64. Weak. Yeah.
Go get him.
Deep grip.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
Hey, Zoo.
Now Jones. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Go. Two times.
Go.
4 down. Even. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Man, I got you.
Now.
52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. All you get is a headache.
Ready.
Jones now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Leo. No. Rush
out.
Rush in. Bang.
Topper.
They'll run it now out of the gun. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Pittsburgh. Haywood.
Jones to throw on third down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. We want this. Slam, slam, slam.
And an alley to run. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Kendall Beckwith on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got you.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Ready? White 25. White. And watch your leg.
On 3rd down, Winston. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey. Bravo.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Squeeze.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
First down, Winston. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, 20, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 95 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Off the play fake, Jones. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Shaq Lawson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
And it's third down. 3rd and 9.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Throwing, Jones. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Check 4, check 4. White.
Check. Fresno.
Green, triple team. Let's go.
Now Gordon on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Devin White on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bucs' 22-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Blue wave. Mike 51.
I'm scared.
49. Check 49. Check 49. Come on. Sunday.
On 2nd and 9, Winston sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Jameis to throw it. Henry's got it out on the left side. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the left hash, this from 39. Badgley able to knock this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Switch. 6-6. Bullet time. Hey, high 7. Ready.
Off play action. Jones. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Rip left. Watch out. Check. Lucky. Check. Cross.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Check 3.
You draw horses. Now.
2nd and 3. Completion left side to Miller. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
A gain of 29 yards.
Jones now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check pass.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Safe. Shift. Watch the shift.
5.
Jones, off play action. His throw caught at about the 5. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
bomber. 22 jet bomber. Go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a second and goal. Now a give right side. Dodson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brashad Perriman there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over. We play to win. Let's go. 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And an alley to run. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Here we go. Slam.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
47-yard line.
Ready. Flag. 54 Mike. Here we go.
Winston to throw it this time. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike, ready.
First down. Come on, baby.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Hey, stop.
Let's go. Check 99. Check 99. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Green, triple T. Here we go. Hey.
Jameis now on first down.
Let's go, D.
Steps away to his left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse is.
They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Here we go. Check three. Wait.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
This is our time, guys. This is our time. Check 9, check 9.
Third and short yardage, Winston. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vic Beasley able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first, this a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
5. Get.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
they still had the option. But let's face it,
There's no option
when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
45's the mark. Green, come see. Pick it up. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Wait. The ball, team. We got to get to the... Here we go.
A toss play, Gordon, and an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch twins. Check. Green, come see.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
He's coming, double up. Hey, watch this.
Green, come see. Pick the edge. Come.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll run on first down. Gordon, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Check.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Let him go.
The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 13, check 13. Deuce, 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 deuce. Topper, topper. 52. Come on. Big X. Small.
Here's Jones off the play fake. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Jones now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 52. Let's get
Ready?
Off the play fake. Jones. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Ready up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
61, matchbox light.
11-3. Shift, shift. Shift, shift, shift.
Yes, yes.
Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Set. 70, Indy. 80 weapons.
A 3-yard pickup.
Hey, lock it.
Brings up 2nd
Hard,
and
hard.
7 at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
Snap.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Hey, wahoo!
Looking to throw. Jones. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Ochena Nwosu in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Hey, shoot. 52, 52. Oh, you got deep? No. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Let's go. Hit it.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and the pressure gets to him again. Trevor Williams was shot out of a cannon there on the corner blitz.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Check 50, check 50. Hey, Mike 52, Mike. Go. Look at me, zipper. All day.
Back to throw. Jones. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. And Gay knocks this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. To try again after the sack. Winston, that's complete. It's Gordon. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Levante David in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
It's going to be a long day. Charge order. 45, Mike, 45. Watch the curl. Kill. Hey, alert 3. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Now Winston on 4th down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Wait. Check 45 to Mike.
On 1st down, it's Gordon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And 10 at the 50-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Winston now from the 50. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Jones. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.